a real quick message from my friends at Bridgecom Systems and digital hotspot combo that comes pre-programmed. Also get access to their beginner to expert courses about your DMR gear through Bridgecom University. Give them a call at 816. Thank you, Bridgecom, for supporting this channel. Nope, there we go, right there. I think there's lag, guys. I think there's lag. I see Richard in there saying, I'm getting lag. Is it just me? I don't think so. I think it's my crummy connection down here. And I just restarted the app because it was happening to me too. Couple things. Kyle, please copy. Let's see. This buffering? Okay. Huh. Now? Okay. All right. Well, I mean, yeah, there's not much I can do about it. Connection. And no, no. Server, yeah. Okay. All right. All right, guys. Sorry about the crappy internet. We'll try to do something. We're just gonna press on through it and see what happens. If it's really bad too, so I thought having it on off of yeah, it is an Ethernet. Attempting a Sunday night live stream. Thanks for joining the chat today. Appreciate everyone being here. Special members, so very much thank you for being here tonight as well. And then everybody else in the chat. I lost my train of thought because I thought, well, I did a test earlier. And it worked fine. And then you hit go live, and you know that's just QRP radios. And I'm going to throw some at the request of some people from the live stream last week. Last week I'm going to throw in some like T-shirts and hats. QRP radio, and one for a true USDX QRP radio. The true S for just my channel and my subscribers, that we will be able to purchase those kits at a pretty decent price. We're going to have 50 of them we can purchase. I want to build it myself, but then I'm going to give the sample they send me. I'm going to give that away. So we're going to give away, and then it'll be brand new. I'm just going to use it in a video. The free QRP radio is the URL for that. So let me make sure I've got that here. We'll mention it again before the night's up. This video did really well yesterday. Actually, it was 2 days ago. Sometime yesterday, I posted it late Friday night, well, Friday evening around 6 p.m. local time. After sometime Saturday, I got an email from the guys in Poland, them that come on the show. They're going to come onto the show on Wednesday. We're going to have a Zoom meeting, and I'll record it and edit it and upload it later. So that's going to be interesting. From Ukraine during the Russian invasion that's going on right now. So really looking forward to hearing what those guys have to say. Should be really the article I was talking about. Share that right there. You can go read up more on that if you haven't seen that yet either. David Elkin. And then Mike and I, KMRD and myself, we talked about doing a Galveston Island meetup for POTA. We're going to do that a week from, so next Sunday. Be probably around 11 or 12, and probably about noon time. Probably about noon Sunday a week. Right here, if you look at this right here, this is 13 Mile Road. Termini San Luis Pass Road is the same road as Seawall Boulevard. If you come west or southwest on Galveston Island, come to 13 Mile Road. That's this road. The posts and pylons right there that they have separating the regular beach from the State Island beach. And you can just sit right there, park right there. We go set up right there. Welcome to join us. If you want to, if you need directions or anything, hit me up on Discord. Send me a DM. Send me an email. That's fine too. And I'll. So okay. So that's my Supermon here, and that's my home hub node Allstar today. So let me unmute that and put that here. Actually, I'm gonna.
How's it going?
It is going. It's just having to deal with this stupid internet down here, which is always a thing.
It's in and out, in and out, in and out.
Okay.
I was going to suggest, man, this is going to be a great episode. Just hit that record local button and just post it later.
Yeah,
we'll give it a shot. We'll just keep it live.
Oh yeah.
Just throw it out there later.
Yeah, That's what I'm thinking, really. That's really what I'm thinking. But I mean, like, if I were to order Starlink today, it'd still be 6 months before I had it.
Right.
Well,
So,
but once
correct.
you can just move it, because overlanding.
Right. That's what I want it for. But realistically, if it works really well down here, then since we rent this place out as a vacation rental, I'm going to want to leave one down here also. So I'm going to have to
now.
Right. Well, that's what I should do. So, all right. Richard's, he was, okay. The comments are working. So good. All right. So Kyle, we've done some, I saw somebody asking in the chat earlier, I think twice Kyle and I set one up together on a previous live stream. So you guys go back and check this channel for setting up all. Did we do that sharing node build on your channel?
No, I think we did it on your channel.
Did we?
And
okay.
Yeah, and I can't remember. Did we finish? Yeah,
the island with me.
We're not going to mention my node.
Right. No. Yeah. I know that you don't have one up and running, Frank, but the radioless hub that's back at home is the one we're going to be adding Echolink to today, and that's the 43136 that I think you shared earlier, Frank. Mm-hmm. And you will be able to open up an Echolink app on your phone, or if you have an Echolink repeater in your area that doesn't have Allstar but have an Allstar node or repeater, so it'll take both Allstar and Echolink after we do what we're about to do. So
process from the beginning.
Well, I guess, yeah. I mean, we've already got the node up and running. So
someone needs to do to get their Echolink system working on their Allstar is you need to go out to the Echolink website and you need to register for a SysOp account.
Right.
So there's two types of SysOp accounts, right? With the -L.
Right.
So the -R is if you want to run a repeater system with Echolink attached to it. So the -R means repeater. And then the -L is, I think it stands for local, but it's just a simplex node. So that's what I have and you have registered out and validated on the Echolink website done. Then you can apply that call sign to your Echolink node.
Right.
Or to your Allstar node account. You get a password, right? And it's usually your regular Echolink password. So the great thing about Allstar, if you've had the HamVoIP image,
right,
is there's a module that automatically gets loaded. You're a config file, reload asterisk, and you're up and running. So you've got PuTTY going, and that's the main interface to the site. So let's drop into, I think it is option, what is it up? And that's going to drop us into a shell prompt.
Yeah.
And I can't really see your prompts. Let me bring it onto another screen here. So are you in? Yeah.
It's in the Etsy asterisk directory.
Okay. So in that directory, there is, if you do an ls, which is basically short for
link.xxx file.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy that. So we're going to do a cp, a echolink.conf, conf. And that is going to basically today.
We're root today, yeah.
Yeah. So let's do a nano, which is the editor. And then that echolink.conf file. So you've got some parameters, and it's kind of hard to tell there, but I think that, let me bring up another. So you've got, let me bring up mine so I can walk us through it.
Yes.
Up there at the top.
Yes.
So those are basically the only things that you have to configure in your file. So,
okay.
Of course, that conf mode equals yes, right?
Okay, so change. So it's no right now.
You're going to put your call in there, which would be KC5HWB.
Do you put the -L?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna hold off on the password because we don't want the world to know your password.
Right.
So then I put my name, Kyle for my name, my QTH. So QTH equals St. Louis, Missouri.
These days.
Yeah, if you want to put your grid square, I think you could probably put it in there. Sure.
Okay. I was just wondering.
Yep. And then got your email in there, and then the max TNS, STNS, I just left that as 20.
Yep.
That is the amount of connections, I believe, that you can accept, which
that's pretty standard. 20 connections.
Right. You want to change that to the Echolink node number that they gave you in your whenever you signed up for your -L.
10.
Okay.
Okay. Done.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Then in AST.
So that's the 43136.
Correct. Right.
Okay.
Okay.
And let me just say that everything you're telling here, so it's going to be for someone who can't see this very well, because this is a small screen right here, this putty screen. But
-secure.
Yep.
And then your servers that you don't have a semicolon in front of, you just got server 1, 5, and 3.
I've got 1, 3, and 4.
1, 3, and 4. Okay. Mm-hmm. Let's just keep that as is. I've got 1AE South, some other DNS names. Those are all commented out, right?
I don't see DNS names at all.
Oh, you don't see like naeast.echolink.org or anything like that?
There's 2 blank lines underneath the server 1, 2, and 3 lines. There's no DNS in here.
Yep. Okay. So let's just put your frequency in there. So that's just, I think that is more for repeater pairs. If you were going to use that on a repeater, and then I put my lat and long in there. Mm-hmm. So if you know,
okay, let's try that.
Hit your bubble chart, and
oh yeah, there you go. Okay.
Yep, there's your lat
that you suggested to do.
Well, we can maybe get in and configure Auto Sky, which is the Allstar node.
Gotcha. Yeah,
so we can take a look at that.
Okay, that's done.
Yep. And yeah, that is it.
That's it.
So
I need to like Frank. They'll take everything from you if you let them. So
I won't take everything.
Not everything. No.
Not everything. But
saving that config, right? So you did a Control X, and it asked you to save the file, right?
I'm not there yet. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm in the email that I got, so I don't know if that's true or if it's just listing it that way. I'm going to type it just like it says in the screen. The main, or well, the bash shell screen.
Right. So let's exit out of that and go back to the main screen with the pretty colors.
Yep.
Yeah. So let's go down and let's restart Asterix. I can't remember. Oh crap.
Oh well, we got to do it.
Well, we got to do it.
Yeah. So those of you connected right now, I saw 2 or 3 people connect just a minute ago. So if it kicks you, just reconnect.
Yeah.
All right.
So now let's go into the Echolink CLI.
Asterisk CLI?
Yeah, the Asterisk CLI. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. That's 11.
11.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we're there.
One of the things that we're going to do is we are going to type in the command echolink db dump, and we're just going to see if it's seen all of the Echolink servers out there.
Delta Bravo DUMP.
Yep.
Okay. Enter.
Let's see. Why would that not be working? Is it so? Let me see here. I wonder if you have the command prompt. Let's type in the word module.
Okay.
Space load. Try that.
Already exists.
Okay, so you're up and running.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just going to take a little bit to actually process a prompt in that CLI. That's it.
Okay.
So you just had something pop up on your screen there. What's
okay. So I wonder if my password is wrong.
Your password might be incorrect.
Because I'll tell you right now, the password.
Go back and redo your password.
Yeah. Okay.
Then restart Asterix and dump everybody again.
Actually, it didn't. It didn't.
Oh, great.
So yeah. Okay, let me.
While you do that,
Yeah.
Scott had a comment in the chat here, and you highlighted it earlier.
Okay.
This patch.
Yes.
I wonder how you do that. That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, Ham Shack Hotline is like a VoIP, and if I'm not mistaken, it's just another form of Asterisk server.
Yeah. You know what's really cool is the I think that
they have one. They have a connection into Allstar now. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So see on the server, it just can't authenticate.
Right. Okay, now it kicked everybody.
I CLI, and I'm trying to reconnect back to you.
Okay. Yeah, well, it's back up now, but it didn't look like, maybe it didn't restart before, but now it shows everybody dropped.
Okay.
Okay, well, now it shows everyone's reconnected.
You should.
And I'm going to change the screen here. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to try.
So you should, and it automatically should pull down the database.
Says connected to Asterisk Ham VoIP currently running. Okay,
and
yeah, it doesn't really. Should we do a DB dump again or no?
Yeah, you can try that.
Okay.
Yep. Received OK from Echolink server, and it tells me the server that it actually connected to.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm hopeful that's in the background and it just tries to connect.
Possibly, yeah.
You should see an OK there.
Okay. I'm gonna watch for it for a minute. Oh, I looked that up earlier today and it was not showing, so that link was not in use at that point in time.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh. What is the reoccurrence of that Echolink connection? That's interesting. I've just connected twice on my machine.
Oh.
So I wonder why.
Okay, here it goes. Error. Failed to connect to Echolink server 4.echo.
To make sure that password is still good, it hasn't A, locked it, or and B, you're typing in the right thing.
Something wrong with so actually go back into move that screen.
Switch it.
Yep. I've got server 1, 3, and 5 in my list.
Server.1, or I'm sorry, server1.echolink.org, server 3, and server 4.
Okay.
So you've got server 5 as your third
one?
Okay.
David from the chat says passwords have to be in all caps.
Passwords have to be in all caps.
Really?
The module.config.
We didn't go into that file.
Okay.
Do you change the no more Echolink comp file, and it has to be in all caps is incorrect.
Yeah. Yeah, that didn't sound right to me either, but
yep.
I tell you what I'm going to do is
yeah, I think you can.
Call sign location. Let's see. I don't see a
yeah, I don't see a log out on mine either.
I mean, I can exit the app and it says do you see. Nope. Auto location network.
Probably go and stop the app. Well, I don't know.
I got to uninstall it. I'll just uninstall it. I didn't have any. I had a couple.
Maybe we can. Once all this stuff, we can reboot after see.
Okay. This is troubleshooting. This is kind of fun.
Yeah. Server file or a comp file in the chat here.
Okay.
Just not the
Zoom chat.
Not the yeah. Of course. Let me put it in Discord.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can do that too. All right. So I uninstalled the Echolink or not, but hopefully it'll. That there.
All right, I just put it in the Discord. So just compare that on what you see to what I've got.
Oh, you've got 153. Oh, that's probably fine.
I'm thinking that if you've got your call and your
almost asked you that, and then I got distracted.
Yes, the call sign needs to be capitalized.
Okay.
Let me get back.
It needs to, that's In my email from Echolink, my password is in all caps. Both of them, I would have set it to all caps. I'll put it that way. But the call sign -L. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I think that was it needs to be all caps.
That's right. Yeah. If that's the only thing that matters, then there we go. Okay.
The info that you need.
Yep. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So I restarted the asterisk. I changed the. There it is. I've failed to resolve. Unable to resolve name for directory. Now you've got those DNS entries, but those aren't in.
And 3 are good.
Well, this one says, okay, so failed to resolve Echolink server. So that sounds like it
received okay from Echolink server 1 and 3.
No. What I see is error, failed to resolve server 5.
And that too.
And then I get error in parsing header on server 1, getting on 1 and 3.
So up there in the very top of the server, it's got that EL0. I'm wondering if you don't have that.
Let me go back in there and see.
Okay.
On the node right now. Okay. Echo. Okay, so at the top, what? E10 to me, but yeah. Okay. That's there.
I don't know why it's not -L.
-L. Yep.
Okay, your password.
Yep.
Your name, your QTA, max STNS, your RTCP timeout equals 10. Your Echolink. Okay. So mine is 198430.
Okay. 6 spaces.
Right. Rec file is /temp/recorded.gsm.
Yes.
X equals radio-secure.
Yes.
Server 1 equals server1.echolink.org.
Yep.
Server 2 echolink.org.
Okay. Mine's in a different order, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it matters. Yep.
Yeah.
And then so you don't have any DNS names, but all those are commented out on my side.
They're commented out. Okay.
I've got a comment that says change the following settings to your parameters, and I've got frequency at 140, lat as 38.583696, LAN is -90, gain is 0, DIR is 0, and everything else to the bottom.
Power all set to a number.
Yeah, that doesn't. That's just
matters.
No, that doesn't matter at all.
This is having issues connecting on the app to the Echolink relay server right now.
Yeah,
it could be an Echolink
to our Echolink server at the repeater site. You have to toggle in, but I don't know why it. Sometimes it works with relay, sometimes it works with direct. I don't have an answer on why it does that.
Huh. Okay. I had my latitude and longitude backwards, but I don't know that makes any. Okay. Restart asterisk server. Yes.
Let me see if there's a way that CLI.
Okay.
Asterisk CLI. Let's see here. Let's see. Restart, reboot.
I'm gonna
verbosity is set at all right.
I'm gonna enter my call to verify what my password is.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the password is not all capitals. So okay, so I verified that I thought my password.
Yeah, gotcha.
So
gotcha.
Let's see. So as long as are you sure that?
Well, my password. Yeah, I don't know where you set that for my phone connection that I just use AA0Z, and the password that I used for my -L is the same.
Google it real quick. Reset.
So Richard says, got to log into the Echolink app with the -L sign or do the activation process. Correct. Yeah, you went to the Echolink website and typed in your call sign in the validation, and it said that it was validated, right?
Not well.
What you can do is, just to show everyone out there in internet land, go to the type in Echolink in a browser, and it's going to give you, I think it's like secure.echolink or echolink.org/validation, and you can type your.
It says request password reset. So I just did that, and it said the password for KC5HW is being.
See if it reset your password.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Okay.
But if you go to that, for the people playing at home, if you go for that -L or that -R.
Okay, so to reset to something different. Actually, you know what? I'm going to set it to the same thing. Just because. If I ever got, because I didn't have an email with the KC5HWB-L password. I couldn't find that email. And I don't remember ever having done every password, blah, blah, blah. So, okay, so I set the password to what my call sign password already was, which is the same password. We'll connect soon, hopefully.
Yeah. So go back into that your asterisk CLI and see if it still gives. Yeah, I'm getting a failed. I'm seeing an okay from server 1 and server 3, but server 5 is failing for me.
Okay. All right. So server 5 is having issues, but yeah, as I read to you,
so hopefully it's going to connect here and you're going to get validated.
Okay.
In and out.
Oh.
Oh
yeah, N5SKT.
For a while it's good, and then it will just kind of lose it for a little bit.
So it'll rotate through.
Yeah.
Joe Brett says I should type a live transcript. Here we go.
Right. Then it comes back. Hold on. But then it comes back and it says error in parsing header on that same server. So roll slowly. So it connects and then it gives this parsing error, parsing header on server 3 error. 254 chan_echolink.c:1930. 5.
That's 5. Yeah, that sounds like 5. Yeah.
Okay. So let me find the right one here. It every time I try to read it, it refreshes. chan_echolink.c:2201 do_lel_directory : error in parsing header on server1.echolink.org. And this is right after it tells me received okay. Oh, I think I killed it. The app, I mean. Load, open. Nope, come on.
You're using the email that you used to register your Echolink nodes, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And that's all in lowercase, right?
It cannot connect to asterisk server. Now.
Okay. Here we go. You might you might need to open up some ports also. Okay. Let me go back to my router settings.
Okay, I'm gonna reboot the entire node, guys.
Yeah.
So those of you who were connected, reconnect when it comes back. Let's see.
I doubt that that's going to have maybe any on my not from Echolink, but I'm just watching the CLI on Allstar.
Maybe that's normal.
Yeah, it's just it's puking on a bunch of stuff here.
Yeah.
Ports that you have to open up, which is port 5198 and 51 database and registering on the site. But you know what? I've seen weirder things.
Let's just do it anyway.
Okay. Yep. So you want to open up port for UDP coming back to your server.
What the IP is on my.
You can go into the CLI and type ifconfig if. See, I only have. Let's see. Edit that. Yeah, I only have UDP. UDP.
Okay, so we are at IP. Not 24. Okay, so UDP. No, port 40. From service. Here we go. Been a while since I've done this on this router, but we got it. Okay, yeah. Okay, tell me the ports again, Kyle.
5198. And 5. So then, after you got that done, we're gonna test it.
1. Yes. Okay. All right. Ports are added.
Port forwarding.
Okay.
And click on that page.
Mm-hmm.
And then second sentence down is, and then type in your node call sign with the -L, and then type in your password and see what it comes back.
It's not letting me type a dash. Is my caps lock on? Okay.
David says make those separate entries, 98 and 99.
Oh, it all
Or
depends on
past
your
that.
firewall and how your firewall says running test 1, and then should tell you that you're successful. The firewall test was successful. You should see the ping test.
Let me type a dash. There it goes. Sheesh, what the hell? Okay. All right, there it goes. I probably hit a firewall router test did not succeed. Firewall router replies from 519. Weird, because let's see.
You got to reboot your router.
I shouldn't have. Yeah, that's right. I just put them both. I'd put 519. Okay, well, I can do them on separate entries, like David said.
I guess it all depends on how your router configuration eats that, right?
Right. Apply.
Opening your firewall is for bringing connections in, so people can connect.
Right.
But
I had to open a firewall for you have to open a firewall for some Arden stuff, and you have to open a firewall for some DMR stuff as well. Well, I've got my Allstar Hub as 4569. That's normal.
Yep.
I've got my HB Link server. I've got an Arden coming out in. So 5198. Okay, 519. Okay, good. All right.
David says don't reboot that router.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to.
But yeah, firewall. Okay, so let's try that again.
All right, so go back to your router, or I'm sorry, your asterisk CLI connection, and see that it had a ping test. So you might want to we've got something wrong with your configuration file for some reason.
I can do a copy of it and send it to you in Discord.
Yeah.
It does. Yes. It does show ping test in my CLI when I'm running the ping test, but the ping test still fails.
Okay.
And I'm going to go to nano that. And we're going to go. Yeah, that's a normal comp file.
Okay. Just making
I'm
sure.
familiar with comp files, so let's.
Yeah.
What's the best way to?
And it automatically copies, and then you just paste it into that Discord server.
There it is.
There we go.
Okay.
So let me. Send. Yeah. Your node number. 3, 5. Yeah. That file looks good to me.
Yeah.
Well, it was literally just working before the stream. Before we rebooted.
I just found it. Look at the Look at the password line, Kyle. Carefully. Password equals. That yours should not be there. Your dash.
Well, I thought that, Jason. I thought that was your.
I thought that was your password. Yeah.
I mean, why would I? Why would I think that?
And I didn't see that until I pasted it into Discord. I'm like, wait a minute. What the heck? I'm like, oh, that's what it is. Okay.
All right. So, now we're on to something.
Yeah. Now, why did my Supermon page close? Okay. All right. Good.
Yep. Okay.
I'm going to run the ping test again. Firewall router test was successful.
Perfect. All right.
So, okay.
So now go into the CLI.
Test.
No.
Well, once it's good, you can ping it all you want.
Well, no, it's in my, which I got another one, so y'all stand by for a second. But, okay, the ping test went away, and I see you connected now, Kyle.
Yes.
All right, so go back. I'm gonna start the CLI, and I'm gonna go get another battery.
Okay.
So the moral of the story is make sure you're copying the right password parts. If you're copying it out of email, sometimes you'll get an extra space. A good thing to do instead of copy and paste right from your email to your password field is to put it into a notepad to make sure you got the things that you wanted and not anything extra, like extra spaces. I've been bitten that one too many times.
Yeah. The comp file, unless you can start the asterisks with some more debugging, a lot of the times you're not gonna know what's going on if it just says, hey, your config file is incorrect. So then you got to dive into the config file, and of course whenever Jason sent it to me, I was not gonna say, hey, that password looks weird, because people's passwords look weird. That's why they're passwords.
Call them out. Jess from the chat says, hey, look, buffering went away after Jason went off screen.
Things are working, right?
That is true.
Buffering's back, and Jason's back on screen. Just saying.
Really? So it wasn't buffering when I...
Could be the camera and slowing down your computer.
No.
Michael Palmer said...
My app.
So go into your CLI, Jason, and see if you're getting an okay from... Okay. Well, go ahead and do... let me bring up my little cheat sheet here. Where is it? Did I... Link DB dump, DUMP, and see if it brings up a whole list of Echolink servers.
Good. Blah, blah. The Gaming Ham says he's not seeing a route available, showing no route.
I'm not seeing myself in my own app, but
is no route available. Me is
search on KB5.
I could go ahead and post the the node number again.
Okay. Let's go back to stations. I go to North America. I type in United States. I go to Area 5. Could you be?
Got my Sherry node connected into it now.
All right. But that's still local to local, right?
No, well, my Sherry node's here in Galveston.
Plugged in the same router.
Yeah, actually, they're not supposed to work if they're plugged in the same router. You got to create a custom tunnel for it. But
As he's in the UK. Awesome. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, I'm not seeing you in the list here yet. Getting received okay from Echolink server, and it just has like server 1 or server 3. So what we can do is let's do and type in Echolink. Tell me when you get there.
All right, hold on.
Jason on his Samsung phone.
Oh, it's because you're probably connected to my Sherry node.
In the Echolink server. So if I
Good.
type in Echolink -L, I see you. It's
Are you typing
You are-
that from your Allstar node?
in the space dbget
Uh-huh.
space C, a little c,
Uh-huh.
and then in call and the IP address of your external WAN.
Yeah. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see
Yep.
it. Okay.
So you're up and running. Show up.
yeah,
in-
it may have to propagate or something. Somebody said they
Right.
saw it, but I don't know.
Yep.
Oh.
Let's see if. Oh my gosh, I got a new phone, Jason, with Android 12, and
Oh.
it doesn't have a back button. It's a bar. It's just a bar, and you have to like put your finger at the exact right location
Hmm.
in order for you to get your apps that you're open.
I hear you. Sheesh. Okay.
Just a reminder, Stream is coming up next at
You
week.
do see me. Okay.
KC5HWB/L, Grapevine, Texas. I see you. I went to locations.
Yeah.
So I went to locations, North America,
Yeah.
alphabetical order.
Yeah. Yeah. KC5HWB.
There you are.
Or I need to do a refresh or something.
So let me connect.
Okay. Because I've
Yep.
had it running for a while. Is that you connecting?
On Echolink, St. Louis, Missouri.
Yeah. KB5 EDB is connected both via Allstar and Echolink now also.
It's
Cool.
working.
It's working. That's
working.
it. That's it. It's okay. Well, thank you guys for bearing with us. That was a fun troubleshooting.
We'll do that in the spring or later in the spring
Yeah,
or early summer or
yeah.
something.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Plus, the internet, the connection here kind of sucks. So I find it.
You might have higher pixels coming in, or your screen resolution is not 1080p. It's 14 by.
Actually, it should be streaming at 1080. It's not.
Should be streaming, but then your computer is also doing work down converting.
Not.
Let's turn off your camera real fast. Let's see.
All right.
Oh, that is a. There's no way. The internet is buffering on and off. It's
Yeah.
I have a hard time believing that it's Jason's camera.
Since there it goes. There it
See.
goes.
I brought you
Okay.
back. I brought you back on it and started circling again, Frank. So, yeah. All right, guys. We will. Okay, we'll shut it down. I'm sorry about the crappy internet down here. I really need to figure out what the group. And I said, hey, does anybody have a better option for internet than Xfinity, which is what we've got down here? About half of the replies I got were check it 2 or 3 times. Or B, most likely scenario, people on the island don't know what fast internet really is.
Right.
So, and that's kind of where I'm leaning right now. Certainly possible as well, but I don't know.
And if you're just doing web pages and whatnot, and you're not streaming or gaming, and I'm like, why are you only getting 60 meg down and 20 meg up, and you have fiber? And they're like, I don't know, the internet's fine. I'm like, because they're not taxing.
They're not. Yes. Very true. Very true. Okay. All right. Well, guys, we're gonna hang out on an after chat on this Allstar node for a little bit, so I'm going to join. And I guess I need to publish my Echolink number now. The gaming ham is
in there.
good. The gaming ham is set. 3 people right now connected via Echolink, so it's working. So good deal. All right. Well, Kyle, thank you for your time tonight. And Frank just shared that in the chat, so we'll roll over there now, and I'm just going to go ahead and close it down right now and just say, y'all have a good night.
73.
Later.